Hey there, friends. Today we're going to try the public beta for Palia. I already went through the arduous process of creating an account, so you won't have to see me do that. But just remember, this is the beta. I've heard good things about this, and I wanted to give it a try. I figured we could give it a try together. Being as it's a beta, it is probably going to have some interesting things going on. But let's go through here. Looks like there's a spring update with lots of flowers and trees. That sounds interesting, I guess. Okay, we have to sit 2 feet away from the screen, reduce the brightness, and cover one eye while playing. I guess it's a hard mode. Okay, so these are our values to be a neighbor in the village. We have to take care of ourselves and our emotions responsibly as we play. We'll use the tools provided to us in-game to keep everyone, including ourselves, safe. We'll protect our personal information, and we will not ask other players to share theirs. All common sense stuff. Embrace diversity and reject discriminatory language, behavior, and bigotry, and build a kinder world hand in hand. We'll work together to uphold a welcoming, tolerant, and inclusive community. Every player is new at some point in their Palia journey. That's okay. We'll work together to help new players and welcome them into Palia and the community. I agree, but I probably am not even going to ever talk to anybody else at all. So, that's just how I roll. Ooh, voiceover. So we have to choose a body type. We can either be a upward-facing triangle or a downward-facing triangle. I think we're going to be a downward-facing triangle. What's the difference? I guess it's tall and short. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, we need a face. Why do we need a face? That looks like a good face. We'll go with that one. Skin tone, whatever. It's good. Definitely gotta have that. That was a good one. We'll go with that. You know what? Just for kicks, randomize. 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 I think we've designed every anime character that's been out in the last 10 years by doing this. You know what? That's fine. We'll be this person. Alright, you can use the mirror and gel shop to change your character's appearance later. Good to know. Wow. Choose a unique name. There we go. Character nickname. This is what villagers will call you. I was gonna go with idiot, but just put me. That sounds like it's gonna be weird. Yes, let's go.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hope for what you can accomplish.
My apologies in advance for disappointing you, disembodied voice. More cutscene. So for being free, this actually has a lot of depth to it so far. Kind of looking forward to seeing what else to do with it. How do we appear? Uh-oh. Now look what you done. You have doomed this planet.
I'm always here to help.
Oh, my. Dragon! Did you just materialize from nowhere? How would I know? I honestly have no idea. Right, you probably don't know any more about your situation than I do. Yeah, you're probably right. It's just none of the other humans knew either, which leads me right back to square one. Other humans? Yep, you're not the first human I've seen in Palia. Just the first I've, seen appear in a giant cocoon of light. Well, we can't all be special. We should slow down. Why don't you take this map and head into town where you can talk to Ashura, the innkeeper. He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm working on something here, and I'm this close to figuring it out. I doubt that. I was so caught off guard I realized I forgot to introduce myself and explain why I'm here. My name is Gina. I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins. And this here is my research assistant, Hecla. Be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I gotta get back to the grind. That's some foreshadowing right there, I'm sure.
Back to my research.
Okay, so we got WASD to move. We can look around with our mouse. Kind of looks like, yeah, okay. Toggle. Shift, I'm guessing, to jump. Sprint and spacebar to jump. W to climb. So, yep, that was it. And it looks like we have an endurance bar. It's a good thing we learned how to climb, otherwise we never would have got up here. Can we climb this? No. We cannot. That is a fairly well-developed town, if I do say so myself. I guess the bar for an MMO has gotten a bit higher than what I'm used to from 20 years ago. But that's okay. What's this way? Can we get wet? Well, it does not seem to do anything physically to us, but it's like we have a barrier around us that prevents it from hitting us. That's kind of interesting. Okay, and a door, which I guess we can't do anything with, so maybe later we'll have... Can't open that. Important objectives like quests are tracked on your compass. Items outside the compass are behind you. Rotate your camera with your mouse to change your field of view. M to open the map screen. The map screen shows additional points of interest and keeps track of villager movement. Stalker. Add your own marker by pressing the middle mouse button, I'm guessing. This can be seen by your party on the map and compass. Oh no, people. Let's just go down here. And we've met our quest. Hi there, it's always good to see a new face in the village. Welcome to Kilima. I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper of the Ormuz Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now. But we do have some odd old plots where you can build yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in the great outdoors? Nothing like sleeping under the stars. The night sky here is beautiful. I'm sure you'll love it. So let's see. To build a tent, you're going to need to collect some materials. I've got an axe here for you, but you'll have to talk to a resident miner, Hodari, about the pick. Lucky for you, he's checking out the plots right now. Why don't we head over so you can meet him?
Make them.
More cutscene. Guess these are the plots. The plot thickens. Oh no, it's infested. Seems to be expecting us. Let's go see what he wants.
Yeah?
Scumming along. A lot of trash left, though. Oh, hi. Hodari Pavel of the Pavel Mining. What can I do for you? I'm just going to go with pickaxe. Right, I sure sent several of you new folk my way. Did they not make it? It's the whole reason I'm checking out the soundness of these campsites. Don't need y'all buried in mud. In fact, this one's just about ready for use if you want it. Just needs a bit more work. I see you got an axe already. Here, take this pick too. Always go to the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear the debris, would ya? Mining's hungry work, so you better take these too. My daughter says I need to eat healthier, but you'll get more use out of it.
Sure.
Okay, so we have a tool wheel. R. Stone. Then switch to the other tool. Have to gather the items we... Okay, so let's go with R. Let's get the pick first. It's kind of interesting animation for mining. I don't like the fact that when you're gathering, you have to manually loot stuff. I mean, it's not horribly inconvenient. It's just, I'm just kind of used to mass mining and mass tree chopping and not having to pick things up after, just having them pick up automatically. This is just different. Not necessarily bad or worse. Can I go outside here? I can. Okay. And that means more rock and more tree. Lots more. There's a lot out there. All right, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Just good to know that we can. One of the things that appealed to this game to me was the aspect of all of the supposed crafting that was in here. I got to see a brief bit of it, but not a lot because I didn't want to ruin it. And honestly, I'm just kind of happy to be able to play something. It's been a bit of a month last month. Wait. Magic mushrooms. I really don't want to return to Hodari yet. I want to finish getting all the stuff. Because I want to clear it, and I want to make sure that the stuff doesn't come back. At least in my plot. I mean, I don't care about the outside part. It's my understanding we can buy more expansion, but I really want to see if things return once they're removed. I doubt they are. Like, not in the common plot that I own. Perhaps in the rest of the world, maybe. Alright, so now we are tree in it. Guess my tool is not sufficient for that tree. Do I not have a weight limit? Kind of curious. I mean, I probably have an item limit, but bet I can't do it, but I wonder if we can hit multiple trees at once. Theoretically, it looks like we would be. No, it's just the one at a time. Perhaps that's an upgrade for our axe. Let's take down the remains of the previous owner. Oh, I like how the bark comes away from the trees a little bit while you're cutting it. Let's see if I can get a good angle on it this time. You can see it's actually marking the tree. That's kind of cool. It's little details like that that really make games like this stand out. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this, and eventually we'll probably get upgrades, and that will make things way easier, but don't want to build a camp when it's full of trees. Kind of like to get a sense of what I can do and how much space I have before I get too in-depth on building things. Because I have a feeling that's what's coming next, is we're going to set up our camp, and I'd rather just get this out of the way. But I know there's an upgrade because we can't take that tree down at all. But just out of curiosity, is this junk? That is junk. What if we can't chop the fence? Never mind. Oh. Looks like we need to mow our grass, too. So we have quite a bit of stone, quite a bit of plant fiber, and we are gaining accomplishments, which is kind of cool. I don't know what to count for. Got more magic mushrooms. Is there like a health meter or something I'm missing? Hunger meter. Perhaps it will show up once I complete this quest, so till then I guess we're immortal. Action bar is full. You can scroll an action bar. Oh. Using the mouse wheel. Use the pips to keep track of which action bar is displayed. So our action bar is technically our inventory, I guess. So if we scroll it, we got a new open action bar. So is it going to continue stacking them in that panel, or is it going to... Yeah, it's still going to put them where they were. It might be full, but it's not full. Funny how that was just about when I was done, so they make a good point of, hey, your stuff is filled up. I love that noise. That is a cool noise. All right, did we miss anything? We missed a bush. I gotta get rid of this bush. I could leave it, but it would drive me insane. Okay. So, that seems like an oversight. Junk. Some more junk. Oh, stone. That's what the problem was. Okay, so that gets... Got a mailbox? No messages. Got a sales bin where you put things to be sold. That's kind of cool. So you put things in there and then that sends them as a shipment, I'm guessing. Items are picked up for sale each morning and evening. You'll get paid when you return home. Oh, okay. You can do it in person too. It's just, this is in case you don't want to leave. That works. All right, let's talk to this guy and finish the quest. We probably should have finished 20 minutes ago.
What?
Still lots to do, but it's a start. I found this weird thing. I found a lot of strange things in the mines. Not sure what this is. Well, you found it. You keep it. It's your problem. Or your plot, after all. I've got other plots to inspect, but there should be space to drop down this work table now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Bye.
See you around, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, select the workbench from the action bar. Rotate with Q and E. So, is that the workbench? No, that's the workbench. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Let's put it opposite the sales bin. Craft a storage chest. What is one? One is nothing. Okay. Craft a tent. So we have to make a tent. We'll make a tent. Wow, we are quite industrious. And we need a wooden storage chest. Just one? Yeah, just one. So I have to place a tent. Where would be a good place to put a tent? Wow, that's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. And let's put down the storage chest. And we got a ton of stuff in our inventory, so let's dump that in there. Oh, those are grilled mushrooms. They're not... Okay. No lines, just space. So we have 400 units in the storage thing. Nope, you come with me. So clicking it does one, dragging it does them all. Kind of curious if I can use the stuff in the storage thing at the workbench. Let's make another one of these. We're probably going to need it. So that is a yes. And it says talk to Ani when he visits your plot. That was some foreshadowing, but he's already here. So 2. We're just going to put it right down next to the other one. All right, cool.
Are you off on an adventure?
Oh, yeah, good. You haven't left yet. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town. And here you are. I ran all the way from the farm here. She wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. She's Daya. Welcome to Kalima. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Auni, something. And I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Sure. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. What does someone who likes getting mail look like? All right, sir, I love getting mail. Good, then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Is it mail? Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Oh, gotta run. Mom's calling.
Check your mail and pick up any item deliveries. Dear me. That's paying off better than I thought. I have been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Well, he seems, determined. And we got another letter from Hazian. To whom it may concern, City Hall requires I send these letters to new residents. You'll find a touch of bow, a set of arrows in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you can find me in Kalima Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Okay. Won't waste your time. And claim all does not claim from all letters. It claims from the letter that's present. So good to know. Return Ayuni. Thought he was going to run.
You seen any cool bugs?
So how you settling in? This plot's huge. I heard you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seem to find are rocks. Does a weird glowing tube count? Oh wow, it definitely counts. Have you been able to figured out what it does yet? Not yet. I bet Gina may know. She's always hanging around the ruins. You should see if she's found something like this before. Yeah, probably. Go see the scientist. Oh, yeah, I almost forgotten all the excitement. I brought you a present. I brought a present for you, too. A Bug Scouts official belt and a set of smoke bombs, too. I'm a member of Kalima's best and only bug-catching club. There really only needs to be one, I guess. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. So you gave me a belt and some bombs and no instructions on the premise that I'm going to stop by and see you before I blow myself up. I bet you're hungry right now. You should talk to my dad, Badru, to learn how to grow food, and Reth, who works at the inn, can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out.
Catch you later, Kay?
Well, after all, they are only smoke bombs. I don't want to leave the housing plot. I want to see what this is. What other things are in my domain? Is this what I think the rock is too big for my tool? Yes. So there are things that are too difficult for me to work with. But still things that I can work with out here. So I guess if the tool breaks, maybe, you could still create new ones with lesser tools. Can I swim? I doubt I'd find out in there. The bug sounds are pretty cool. Don't know why mushrooms make vibrating noises, but I'm not one to ask stupid questions. I wonder if wood from different trees makes a difference. Like, these trees look significantly different than the other trees. I probably can't do anything with them. That's because they're decorative trees, so they don't cut down. Whereas this one is not. Oh, maybe it is also decorative. Yeah, okay, so everything along the border there is decorative per se. All right, so experiment time. Swim in here. No, I cannot. Apparently it does not like for me to swim. All right, so I've got what appears to be this side of my enclosure. Let's, just for science sake, clear out all of the lesser trees and rocks in a path between here and that water. Not really comprehensively, just seemed like a good goal. All right, let's go back and get the rest of them on the way back, and then we'll do the rocks. Now what I'm testing here, just out of curiosity, is if I leave and come back later, since these resources seem to be wild, did they recover? Or have I claimed them and they're gone? But I need to get rid of everything on this side. That, I can, so I can make sure that when I leave and come back later, stuff is there. I know. Okay, now the rocks. I'm not going to worry about that one. But the rocks are pretty obvious. Can't do that one. But I can do this one. Okay, so what my goal is being from this water over here. Big trees, I can't touch. The big rocks, I can't touch. But the little trees and the little rocks, I can. Which, theoretically, or hypothetically, they, smaller ones may come back quicker than the bigger ones. We'll just clear all of these out. And there's like a line of white trees there, and I'll just say everything within the white trees. Basically, there, I've collected. Can I get these? No. What about these? No. Alright, well, I am going to cut down this tree. Alright, so now we have to leave. So we'll go ahead and leave. And again, when we come back, that corner, we cleared it out, see if anything restores when we come back. Because it probably won't restore in our actual base. Let's drop our stuff. We probably don't need it. Get a pack upgrade. It's any store to unlock. Okay, so we can get upgrades. Carry more stuff, which is cool. I'm just kind of afraid if we die, we drop stuff, and I don't want to do that. So we went around the outskirts and didn't see any other doors, so I'm guessing this is leaving the housing plots, because this was where we came in, I think. Hungry? Eat to gain focus. All right. From the developer. So happy to welcome you to Palia. We started Singularity 6 in order to create new worlds that deepen players' lives, and we hope Palia lives up to that for you. As a new startup studio, we're so excited that you found your way to Palia. It can't live without players like you giving it a chance. It's like what we're trying to create and want to support. If you like what we're trying to create and want to support Palia further, the biggest thing you could possibly do is tell friends and family about Palia. It would mean the world to us. We really hope you enjoy exploring what Palia has to offer. Welcome home. Honestly, I appreciate the sincerity of that. It's better than a lot of the welcome messages you get in these circumstances with new games and whatnot. I understand. Ask Gina about the... Oh, we got a lot of quests. People to talk to. So, forward. She seems to be up there. Is that... this way. Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line. Oh, she's like 300 meters away. Whatever, I don't care. Run. Be there in no time. What is this? Fast travel. Oh, okay. Costs money to fast travel. I probably don't have any money. It's a bug. I don't want a bug. Oh no, my nemesis. Water. And we had a 50-50 shot, and we chose poorly. No, she's right there. I thought that was her over there. All right, let's chat with her and find out what this tube is. Hey, me. That's never going to get old. It's good to see you again. Did you get settled in all right? I'm not going to complain. I'll just say I found something you might be interested in. Really? What is it? Oh, wow, I can't believe it. This thing is an ancient flow battery. These are the power sources of the ancient humans. I've been looking all over for something like this. Well, I found one. This is certainly my lucky day. Might take me a bit of time to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. I'm guessing we gave it to her. I'm just going to exit. I don't need to chat with her.
Excuse me, I need to do some reading.
Yeah, go take your readings. And now we're another 300 meters away. Which one's closer? He's... Whoa. How do you jump from 270 to 406? So that's bizarre. Oh, there's two of them. They were hiding behind each other. Someday I will learn how to swim. But today is not that day. Is this shallow enough for me to walk through? No, it's not. Can I jump it? Yay, I didn't die. What the heck is this? I do not believe I should be permitted to be in a stable with these things unsupervised. That seems like quite the security concern. They just let me wander in here. So 67 meters this way. Something. Oh, there's Delilah Daya. There's Badru to teach us how to farm.
Why, hello there.
Well, if there's another friend I haven't met yet. I think the word you're looking for is stranger. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Ha 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 ha. Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Can you teach me to garden? Come to the right place if you carrot about fresh quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you're going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. Wouldn't we all, Badru? I'm just kidding around. Farm life is great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. I'll admit it's a bit of an acquired taste. I guess those are Ormus that we saw back there. Tell you what, meet me on your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. Awesome.
All right, I'll leaf you to it.
Oh, no thank you. So that looks like our plot. So I'm guessing this is going to be the cooking lady. I am quite acrobatic for someone who can't swim at all. That is Reth.
You can never go wrong with soup.
No soup for you. Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kalima with delicious soups and stews over at the Ormo's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a new friendly face. Can you teach me how to cook? Well, there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. I guess so. I can walk, but I still can't swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're human. Why don't you start by making a campfire for your place? Once you start grilling up some shrooms like a champ, we'll get you started on the complicated stuff. Oh, and if you don't want to be stuck in a tent for the rest of your life, probably a good idea to talk to Kenley next. He's the mayor. But hey, I won't judge either way.
I'll see you around.
Talk to Kenley about getting a house. That's probably Kenley. That's the arrow guy, most likely. I really don't want to focus on combat just yet, so I think he is. Guessing he's in here. Whoa, these are pretty nice. Can I go upstairs? That is really cool. I love those pictures. That is nice. What was this one? So much effort. The house design reminds me of another game. I can't think of what it is, but... 28 meters this way. I feel like he's in the house somewhere. Meters up. You know what? I really don't want to do this combat training right now anyway. I'll do this later. Let's go find out about the house. And then we'll call it a day, and we'll try to play some more again later. This is a very dignified person. I've got no business at all talking to them. Mayor's house is probably on the hill. Guess you can't jump that far. Gotta use the door like everybody else. Oh, he moves around.
Finally.
Finally.
Someone nice to talk to.
Greetings, I am the Honorable Kenley Bahari, the firstborn son of the late Kenjin Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province, and brother to Kenyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am the mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. I wanted to ask about getting a house. House? You're asking me. Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I want to build my own. Oh, right. Yes, of course, because you have just moved in. The plot didn't come with one? No matter. I'm sure the paperwork around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. Oh, no. Where is it? I shall tell you what. Go find Tish, our resident carpenter. I'm sure she'll be delighted to get you started with some nice furniture while I locate those forms.
Don't tell Eshe you saw me.
Guessing that's it. So, we'll go see Tish. Learn about carpentry. And then maybe that'll give us something to do when we go back to our base. Maybe we learn how to make things. Yep, there's Tish.
Glad to see you out and about.
Welcome to the valley. I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through? I just materialized from a void. Well, that sure sounds tough. These people are just nonplussed by everything. When my brother and I first moved in, it took us time to adjust. We were just coming from one town over to another, not another plane of existence. If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known as a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts. Kenley sent me. So glad you're going to live here. I was trying to come up with a good welcome gift when I realized the house isn't much of a home without furniture. So here's some simple recipes for you to start with. If you're tired from all your hard work, why not build yourself a place to sit or a table to eat at? My friend Jell insisted you have a wardrobe, too. He's a tailor, and he always says looking your best makes you feel your best. Even if there's something you can't make now, I'm sure inspiration will strike you as soon as you start building. And now we have
Nice chatting with you.
a number of recipes. All right, house. Back to our... Back to the housing area. Not sure about the direct route to get there is going to be the best route to get there. We're going to see what happens if we go this way. $61 meters. Probably up here. All right. 2 Palians ahead of us, waiting in line. So there's a queue system of sorts, as you can see down here in the corner. Why not say hello to a friend? I don't have any friends. All right, check out our... It did not grow back. So resources that we remove from here stay gone, I guess. Good to know. All right, so we get a campfire, a chair, a table, and a wardrobe crafted up, which should be no problem. And that'll complete those quests, and we will do those later. Right now, I'm going to check our mail, because it looks like we might have some. Ah, there we go. Probably should have done this before we left. Yeah, sawmill. So as we do things and increase those objectives, I guess we get new recipes. But let's look at H and see what... Whoa! So we can buy all this. Nice. Okay. That's probably how you build a house. You have to buy more space. Got it. Do we have any new recipes? Oh, we do. Lots. So we can make smoke bombs, arrowheads. The items we need to make. Chair, table, and wardrobe. Make wardrobe. What should I learn to make? I should learn to make farm animals. That was probably something bad to do. So I guess we have to make everything to go ahead. So when we make things, it gives us more things to make. That is a vicious cycle there. And it does mark them though, so that's good. It does say we've already done it. But things like chests don't get marked. And the campfire, which is probably a consumable, doesn't count either. So let's make the dining chair. Yeah, so it gives us a sense. What should we learn to make next? And I'm pretty sure we would probably want to make a shelf of some sort. Bookshelf. Okay. So by making things, we make more things. It could be a absolutely endless cycle. We have no recipes for tools. All right. I think that's a good way to start, and got a sense of what things are, and now we just need to gather a bunch of materials and make a bunch of things and see how much stuff we can learn how to make. And then we got to go to town and figure out how to improve what we can and can't build. Awesome. I kind of like this game. It's a lot easier to understand than a lot of the MMOs I've played over the years, but still offers enough story to at least keep me interested. If you're interested in trying this out, it's free on Steam. You can definitely download it and play as well. It does require you to create an account. This video was not sponsored in any way. I just saw the game and thought it would be cool to play it. Hopefully you agree with me and you give it a shot too. I will put a link in the description down below, and I will put a link to my... Oh, I guess I'll put a link to my my code for the game. If you decide to use it, that's awesome. If you don't, no big deal, but at least it'll direct you to the website either way if you want to check out more information. So that's really what it is. I probably don't know how much I'll invest in this to play it enough to actually benefit from using the codes, but at least you'll find the website for it if you have to. We'll try some more of this later. I got some other things I need to play as well, but kind of enjoying this, and I really want to see how deep this crafting tree goes. So until next time, which hopefully isn't as long as it was from the last time they made a video, I will catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.